Hey, welcome back to Nonstop XP. Hope you all are doing good. Now, it's been about a day since CoffeeZilla finally brought out a response to the shenanigans Logan pulled over the past week or so. And I would say I agree with everything that he said in that video, except stopping, talking about the situation. I think it's good when people like CoffeeZilla press people like Logan Paul. I think Logan Paul did not mean any of that apology at all. I think it's just damage control because these guys, they don't care. Like, just to be completely honest with you, they don't. And you see it in their actions, not their words. It's a good thing when you see other big creators press people in positions like Logan's and try to get them to do the right thing, even if it's, even though we know Logan actually didn't want to do the right thing. He just wanted to preserve his name and business. It was a self-interest type of situation. As I said at the beginning, it's damage control. The problem with people like Logan is it's very hard for him to empathize with others. And I think part of that is because he's been in money for most of his life and he's almost addicted to it, it seems. When you don't have much, it's a bit easier to empathize with others because you kind of realize how bad it feels to not have as much as, some of these people out here living in big bajillion dollar mansions and shit like that. I'm gonna give you all an example, right? Last night at 3 a.m., I'm gonna give you an example, I had to climb onto the top of one of these buildings and help one of my neighbors fill the tanks of other neighbors because it's about 5 days no water, and they just send a truck to help fill up all the tanks. And my neighbor now lend me the flashlight because my phone not bright enough. But yeah, so this is what the roof does look like in the night. Super dark. Hose is the other side of the hose, and then it have the truck down there. Right, so yeah. Right, so we're filling up water. When you experience situations like that, it's easier for you to understand what other people are going through. This is why I say, even though when this channel gets to 10,000, 100,000 subscribers, I will never, ever scam people, right? It's evil, especially when you're already rich. Now, in a perfect world, Logan Paul would take I think it's like 8 or 9 million and refund as many people from the scam as possible. But we don't live in that reality, right? He's dedicating like 1 point something million to help out, and that's good. That's good. That's a start, right? But the guy's net worth is like 45 million, right? And I think even if he couldn't do the full 9 million, I think he could have definitely gave back a bit more than that. I'm not saying it's a little bit of money, right? Where I'm from, that 1.3 I think he is giving back is like, I think that's like about 8 million where I'm from, right? If you do the conversion rate. But my point is he could definitely do more and stop trying to paint himself as the victim. If he just came out and apologized for what he did from the beginning and did what, this little bit of refund with the money that he's putting forward now, people wouldn't be on his ass, right? You wouldn't look like such a manipulative snake, right? And you just took too long. You waited till your 2 attempts at slandering CoffeeZilla to go wrong, right, before you came out and tried to do the right thing. And on top of it, you did the right thing on your secondary channel, not even your main channel, right? So it's like, it's very difficult to see anything you're doing as other than manipulation, right? But it is what it is, man, right? Honestly, I have like a few more years of hard work I am gonna release my webtoon, my webcomic, and I'll put like a partially done cover, just for y'all to get a kind of glimpse of it, right? And once I do that and I save, I'm going to move out of this area. I'm going to take my family to somewhere a bit safer. I'm going to have the wedding that we want. We're going to start a family. And when this YouTube channel reaches to whatever level of success that it does, I am never going to be someone like Logan Paul pushing these scams. Like, bro. But it just is what it is. It's just disappointing whenever I see stuff like this. Props to CoffeeZilla, but I really wish he didn't say this is the end of his journey with, you know, talking about this Logan Paul situation. I really wish that he would continue to be on his ass, because I think people like that, they need to have someone like Coffee who, you know, is always like looming over their heads. It's like, yo, I probably shouldn't do this because Coffee is gonna get me. He should be the boogeyman of YouTube scammers, bro. But anyway, if you all agree with what I said in this video, like the video, subscribe, right? Leave a comment. If you all like this kind of not at the desk type video where I'm just standing with the natural light, let me know in the comments. I'll do more. And yeah, have a great fucking day. Later. And this shit, when it's full of water, real heavy. So let me just wipe this here. So yeah, so we bring it up, and as it's full, I came over here and I'm holding on to it, and this motherfucker started pulling towards the edge. So I had to like prop my foot up against this thing, right, in hopes of not dying, because it's a big fall, man. Right, but yeah, people tongue getting full. Alright, this water will last me a few days. Hopefully they fix the problem.